Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm in Las Vegas. Perfect place to talk about sales. And I want to talk to you specifically about overcoming multiple objections. And I got this question from a YouTube user, and they're like, hey, how do you overcome multiple objections? So anytime that you're dealing with objections, one, know that it's normal. It's normal to get objections. I hear salespeople go, I'm so good, I don't even get objections. Okay, good for you. You're in the small minority of salespeople. Go that way. Let me talk to some people who have some concerns, right? Objections are normal. Number two, if you get objections, you cannot react to them. It's just like having a conversation, right? And if you watch like somebody talking at dinner and like all of a sudden the couple starts fighting, when I get to sit and watch with salespeople, this is what the similar idea or thought is when the salesperson starts losing it because they get an objection. An objection is normal in the process. That buyer could be testing you to see how true your price is, okay? So you got be patient, be calm, don't react. Those are two things. Be patient, be calm. That's one. Number two, don't react. And then number three, just talk them through each one. But most salespeople lose their mind. They're like, oh my goodness, I don't want to deal with this person. They're being difficult, right? It could be that person's scared. It could be that person's worried about making the wrong decision or looking bad in front of somebody. And in industries, if they're buying and there's somebody above them, if they make the bad decision, it could be a catastrophe for them, and they could lose their job or they could lose their bonus. They got to make sure that they're doing the right thing. So be patient with people, and then just go through. There's like 5 objections that every industry faces. I want to think about it. I want to get other bids. I need to talk to somebody. Your price is too high. Man, everybody says your price is too high. It's like the most common thing. Like if I tell you it's $10,000, you're like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. It's natural for us because we don't have anything to compare it to. So if you got to deal with a bunch of objections, be patient. Be patient. Be very patient with people. Okay. Don't react. Well, that's perfectly fine and normal. I hear that. Not a big deal. But, here, I'll take care of you. And a lot of it's tonality, and a lot of it's voice, a lot of it's body language, right? Respond. Don't react. Just talk it through. And one of the best ways you could do this, you could role play. You could grab a video recorder or an audio recorder and tape you role playing with a friend. And if you don't have a friend, pay a neighbor. And if you don't have a neighbor, go on Craigslist and hire somebody. It's worth the 10 or 15 or 20 bucks you're gonna have to pay somebody for an hour to role play with you. And there's people online that will role play with you for 15 or 20 bucks. I promise you. And they'll do a good job. They'll take care of you. So role play it. So talk to them and say, hey, can you help me out? Which one of these concerns, instead of calling it an objection to them, which one of these concerns is most important to you? And then they'd say, well, the price. Okay, well, let's talk through that one through. And then say, well, what's the next one? Make a list. I mean, the old Ben Franklin close is to put down like all the reasons why somebody likes it or they do it and all the reasons why they wouldn't. You just write all that stuff down and then work through each one. Having a piece of paper, that's the old talking pad, that's a Zig Ziglar move right there, that'll really help you out. Be patient, respond, don't react, and then work through each objection, right? But you say, hey, look, I understand there's some concerns. You don't call an objection. Hey, let's work through your objections, buyer. No, no. That's not the way. You don't want to do that. You don't want to say, let's work through your objections, buyer. They're going to be like, no, that's crazy. That's silly talk. They won't do it, okay? So there you go. That's the best way to work through objections. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, there's one more. You can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.